Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. So it's that time of the day of the month again, which is time to share with you guys the top 10 apps for the month of January. So let's get started. So the first app is called Map Paper. So Map Paper, of course, is an app that allows you to create wallpapers from maps. So how it works, of course, is when you granted your location access, of course, it will automatically show you the city, of course, where you're at, and then of course from there it will show you, it will give you some customizations of what type of color you want to show on your map. So of course you could go to different styles, of course. So you could go to light, of course. You could go to streets, standard, and bubblegum, of course. Now, the app is free, but there is an in-app purchase, of course, to unlock all the other styles as well, if you want to have other unique styles for your map setup. And then after that, of course, you just show it right there. So that's the map. So that's the wallpaper that you're going to have in your home screen. So how it works after is you just set up your automation, of course. So that means you have to just open the Shortcuts app, and then from there just launch the Shortcuts app, and it will automatically create the wallpaper for you already, which will look like this. So like that as an example of my wallpaper right now that I have set up with Map Paper in the Shortcuts app. And then, of course, one of my other favorite things, of course, of some apps, of course, is the icon changes that you could do. So there's some 4 unique icons that you could choose from. Of course, my favorite one is the dark version right now. It just looks really, really cool. But of course, there's more icons that you could choose from, depending on your style and your setup. Now, of course, you could change the zoom style, of course. So if you want to go like zoom out a little bit more, you can zoom out a little bit more, and then of course if you want to zoom in, of course you can zoom in as much as you want, up to where you like show exactly where you live and all that stuff, which I'm not going to do here on the video. So yeah, it's just an amazing app right there. Next, we have Everbloom. So Everbloom is an app that allows you to, how do you call it, create some cool, unique filters for your Instagram stories. So it's an awesome app, and it's an application that a lot of TikTok creators, a lot of Instagram influencers are using right now, just because the filters are really, really amazing, and they're created by this person named Bryant, who has amazing filters on Instagram. I use some of his Instagram filters a lot, and so yeah, it's just, as you can see, a lot of the ones that a lot of the people who use this are influencers and all that stuff. And so yeah, it's just an awesome app if you want to have some cool, unique Instagram stories, of course, to really pop out and stand out and just make it your own style as well. Then this is an app for you. Next, we have Otter RSS. So Otter RSS is a cute RSS app that, I just love the icon right there. But Otter RSS is just a dead simple RSS app that allows you, of course, to follow whatever feeds you want, from whatever sites you like. So as you can see right now, for an example, of course, I'm only following one feed right now, and of course, it's Tech Meme. And then, of course, I could just go here. I could manually refresh it if I wanted to, right there. And then, of course, I can quickly see whatever is the latest news, from TechMeme. And of course, if I click it here, what I like about it, it has an in-app browser, so I could just quickly see what I want to read about it in the app without having to open without having to open Safari or Chrome or another default browser. And of course, I could just go through there and just keep reading. And this is what I like right here, is the in-app browser. So I can quickly just read from here, and it loads really, really fast. So that's another thing I really like about this app right now. And of course, the app is super simple. It's a free download, of course, this app. Of course, it has some information about the developer, of course, of the application. Of course, there's some third-party app icons, of course, that are locked. But of course, you can unlock them by just giving a tip, and of course, and it will unlock the app icons and the future themes that will be arriving to this app in the coming weeks or months. Next, we have Growilla. Growilla is a great app that is supposed to help you take your productivity skills and your goals that you want to complete this year to the next level. So how it works is pretty simple. So after you complete a thing that you want to get done. So like maybe you want to go for a walk for like 30 minutes after you're done. You just have to hold, and then of course it automatically is done. So you're done for the day. You did your walk that you want to do. But depending on how many times you do it, of course, you could quickly just go again and add another clicker to it, so that you could keep your counts, of course. Now, of course, another thing that I like about this application, of course, is the detailed information they could go for. So, of course, if you want to keep your streaks up, of course, then you just have to keep, keep doing the activity that you're doing, of course. And, of course, you can see some more data. But the app is free, of course, but there's an app purchase, of course, to unlock even much more information about your data of the activity that you're doing at that very moment. And so, yeah, it's just a simple app to allow you to, just to complete stuff, help you complete stuff using a simple counter app, so that you can keep track of all your activities, of how much you have done that activity throughout the day. Next, we have Pastel. So I've actually done a app review about this app. Of course, Pastel is just an awesome app. It has done an amazing job of keeping the application. The developer has done an amazing job of keeping the app updated, of course. And one of my favorite things, of course, about this is finding new colors, of course, that I can use, of course, getting the color code, and maybe using them for my YouTube thumbnails. That's how I use it mostly. This app is for my YouTube thumbnails, of course, and also sometimes to just create some wallpapers as well. So like the midnight here, and of course if I want to just create a wallpaper, of course you could just see how it's going to look first, and then from there, if you like how it's going to look, of course you could automatically save it by clicking the share sheet on the bottom left corner, and then of course save the image right there. Next, we have IM. So IM is a new application that I've been using and I have been really enjoying, of course. Is like an application to help you boost up your mood, to make you feel good. And it's just an awesome app. Sorry, it's just an awesome app, of course, to allow you to, just to remind yourself that you are, you are strong enough, you are good enough to complete a lot of stuff, of course. And it's just a great way just to, just to feel good about yourself. And it's just a great app. And what I like about it, of course, there's different subjects, of course, they could choose from. So maybe self-care. I have for stress and anxiety, since that's something I personally go through a lot. Of course, there's positive thinking, there's well-being, of course. So the app is free to download, but then there's an app subscription, of course, that you can pay, I think, throughout the month or throughout the year, or maybe both. There is a 3-day free period, of course, to allow you to check out all the other categories as well. Next, we have Notion. So Notion is a great app, of course, that I've been using for a couple of weeks now, and it is a fantastic app if you want to just get stuff done, of course, and just help you as well complete stuff and just keep your life organized using. It's just a fantastic system right here. So as you can see, of course, I have 5 sections, of course. So right now I'm showing you the YouTube section, of course. And it's just super simple, of course, to use, just to keep track of stuff that you want to get done, that you're doing, or maybe that you already completed as well. So yeah, it's just a fantastic app if you're looking just to get stuff done. Next, we have Widgetsmith. So Widgetsmith recently got a big update, of course, on the new year, and that is that you can now have there's 2 new features, of course. So there's the step count, of course, that you can track your steps as well. So right here, you can track your steps, your total count bar. But another big thing, of course, is now you can add a photo to show the weather. So as you can see, it is locked right there. But of course, it's free, the app, but you can pay an app subscription to unlock these, exclusive widgets, to have a photo to show the weather as well, right on your widget, on your home screen as well. Next, we have MoLocal. So ever since Apple released iOS 14.3, of course, now you can create, now it makes it easier to install themes onto your setup. So what MoLocal does, of course, super simple. Of course, there's a ton of themes that you can choose from right here. And then when you find a theme that you like, you could quickly just go here and download the system themes, and then download the third-party themes as well. and you could automatically just have the themes installed. Really simple, of course. But what I like about this app also is that it shows you the tutorial. So how you can install these themes, of course, right within your phone, of course. So it gives you step by step of how you can do these. And it's just super simple. It's less than like a minute. And then after that, you have your theme already right there, ready for you to use on your iPhone 14.3. And next and not least, we have an awesome app that I really like, of course, is called Clear Themes. So Clear Themes, of course, allows you to create clear widgets. So for an example, here is a widget right now that I use it with Clear Themes, is that wallpaper. And so yeah, it's just an awesome app. Of course, is to create clear widgets. So maybe you just want to have a simplicity setup, of course, then Clear Widgets is an awesome app, of course. There's also some cool stuff that you could add to it, of course. You can add text to it, you can add a battery widget over it, you can add the date, the time. So yeah, it's just a fantastic widget to make your setup, a little bit different and up into your style as well. So yeah, those are the top 10 widgets for the month of January. I hope you guys enjoy these apps as much as I did. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do subscribe to the channel or like the video, because that does help a lot. And as always, I will see you guys later. Peace